What is up, watch friends? Welcome to another episode of Talking Timepieces with Tony. Today, I am wearing my Mont Blanc Salmon Dial Heritage. This watch, man, I love this watch. There's, a lot of people that if you can't get your Calatrava Patek Philippe or your Vacheron Constantin or even JLC, I highly recommend this watch. Maybe I'll do another review on it. I did one a while ago, but you can't. It's such an amazing watch. I do have a green alligator strap on it, and again, salmon dial. Awesome. So having said that, I have a Q&A that I'm going to be answering for one of my special viewers. So let's roll the intro and we'll get to it.
You're watching Timepieces with Tony. Talking Timepieces with Tony. You're watching Talking Timepieces with Tony. Yeah.
Okay, so this is for why I call him a special viewer. This is for King Reese, one of my viewers that lives on Oahu in Hawaii. And essentially he is a subscriber of my channel and took my advice on how to get the Submariner, the Rolex he wants. And by doing so, he was able to get a Submariner at his AD in, close to Waikiki. I believe it's the Rolex dealer on the Ala Moana shopping center. And the Ala Moana shopping center is actually the largest outdoor shopping center in the world. And it's got just tons of luxury stores there. I mean, it's a beautiful place. And just tell you a little bit of backstory on that too, is because he was a subscriber of my channel. And then I did a review on my, basically on my music career. And he commented and he's like, dude, I wasn't sure if that was you, but I would say it's you. I actually saw you when you were on tour in Hawaii, and I saw you on the news, and he saw one of my shows, which was awesome because he didn't know it was me. And I was in Hawaii for a month in 2006, and I did a lot of TV, radio, and a lot of shows. And I think the news, when I was on the news, I was on the NBC affiliate for Hawaii, which was KHNL, and I was on the entire morning show. And that was I had an ukulele record that, anyway, it's a long story. If you want to check, you go back and watch my music video. But King Reese, all right, brother. I always have an ukulele close by. This one's always by my side. So having said that, your question, let's get to that. This is a Q&A. So sorry for those of you who are saying get on with the Q&A. But since I didn't print it out, the question basically is he's looking to get his next watch and thinking about getting a Explorer 2 GMT Polar white dial. Put that up on the screen here. Or the Omega Seamaster 300M Professional, like this. And wants my advice on which one I think he should get. That's a pretty simple one for me. I would go straight with the Omega, dude, because you already have a Submariner, and the Explorer is also, well, it's an Explorer. It's a tool watch. It's more of a field watch, but it's still kind of a sport watch in a sense, right? So I think, in a sense, those are two watches that are really close together. I think with the Seamaster, for one, you're moving over to a different brand. You're getting into Omega, and the Omega is, it's a phenomenal watch. They do meta testing. They have, the coaxial 8800 movement, extremely reliable, and it's just, and it keeps just perfect time. It's just an amazing watch. Change it up. The thing is you can wear the Omega as a daily kind of a beater, and it's comfortable. I don't know if you want it on the bracelet or the rubber strap. I chose the rubber strap, obviously, because I think it's more comfortable than the bracelet. I don't like the bracelet on the Omega. But that's what I would do. The only thing you kind of threw the wrench in the spokes kind of thing is that the Explorer 2 is a GMT. So it's now comes to the point, how important is that GMT function to you? I mean, do you travel? Do you have family in other areas of the world that you want to keep track of what time it is where they're at? I don't know. So there's that, basically it's like, do you want a GMT function, or do you just want the Omega? Like I say, the Rolex and the Omega, they just kind of complement each other. Again, you got those Rolex haters and you got those Omega haters. I mean, I get comments on, you know, doesn't matter. It's just it's all a matter of opinion, basically, when you get down to it. But the Omega is just a sick watch. You know what I mean? I think this is another one. I mean, I've gone swimming in this, and I love the fact that it's robust. Just it's the perfect size. You're not going to get hassled for wearing it. Not that you would with the Explorer 2. But at the same time, I would go with that. Just to basically change it up a bit, so you just don't have two Rolexes back to back, so to speak. Get your Explorer later, or get another Rolex, whatever, later. But I think right now, if you've already got the sub, and I think you just got it fairly recently, then I would go with the Omega. So having said that, um, yeah, and so, dude, it's awesome. I'm so glad you like my channel. I have a lot of respect uh, for the people and the culture of Hawaii. Again, I spent a month there. I have pretty much like an extended family with my sponsorship of Ko'aloha Ukuleles. They're a family-run oriented business, and they sponsor me, and they've been giving me ukuleles for free since 2005. Yes, 2005. And I'm always watching travel videos on Hawaii, not just Oahu, or the North Shore of Oahu, Haleiwa, things of that. Kauai is a place I really want to go, because I haven't been there. I've been to Maui. I spent 3 weeks on Oahu, and I spent 10 days in Maui, all for music related shit. I didn't have any so-called fun, so to speak, because I was working. But I love Hawaii, man. I appreciate your viewership. I appreciate your comments. I appreciate everybody's comments, even some of the negative ones. It's like, yeah, but I appreciate everyone who likes and subscribes. So continue to like and subscribe. And remember, if I respond to your comment and I got two of these shakas there, that means I dig your comment. If there's no shakas or anything, then that means whatever you want it to mean. So having said that, you guys have a great day, and I appreciate it. Take care.